Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Today, Glen Kellaway from the basement and I are doing our CD exchange, and then I came up with this brilliant idea. Usually we give each other 5 CDs to, listen to for a couple of weeks, and then we review and rank them. This time, Glen is going to choose whatever he wants to choose from my CD collection, and then I'm going to go over to Glen's place and choose 5 CDs for me. And so at least this time we should enjoy the CDs more. So he should be here any minute. Also, I asked my community the other day, what do you think Glen would like the most? And so these are the CDs I gave him. And so it looks like 29% of you think he will like Captain Beefheart the most. I might agree with that. And then Hawkwind, I agree. And then Sparks. I'm not sure what he's going to think of that the new Sparks album. I was listening to it again today, and it is so good. But it might not be his kind of music, And then, of course, Golden Earring. I won't mention that album title. And Lou Reed, 14%. And so for me, most people think I'm going to enjoy, at 53%, Rory Gallagher, his debut album. And then Tom Waits. And then these last 3 are pretty low. So we'll see. I'm starting to worry because Glen isn't here yet, and he's supposed to be here at 10, and it's 9:58. He's usually on time. Still got a couple minutes, so maybe I shouldn't worry yet. I have things to do, Glen. And I'm going today to Belleville to pick up the new record collection. Well, it's not new, but we're always a couple of months behind from the UK. And I'm hoping the issue is in with Sparks on the cover. And they gave The Girl Is Crying in Her Latte 5 stars. Masterpiece. And I agree. I wonder if Glen will. It's 10 o'clock. And he's not here yet. Well, it's 10 after 10. And he just got here. He usually runs. Yeah, he's in trouble. He's late. It's not like you to be late.
I'm taking
What's your excuse?
Sam St. John's.
Yeah, you had to do your hair.
Yeah, they're my CDs.
Right. So Glen gave me Baker Gurvitz Army. Is that how you say it?
Gurvitz, I think.
Gurvitz
Yeah, sounds
Army.
good to me.
He gave me Airbag, A Day at the Beach. He gave me, I'm not going to even bother saying that.
Alejandro Escovedo.
That's right.
Por favor.
And he gave me Rory Gallagher, his debut album. And he gave me Tom Waits, Bad As Me.
I'm interested
So
in your
what's he
review.
been doing the last 10?
Nothing.
Really?
Retired. Well, making movies. He does some acting.
And what did I give you, Glen?
Just a bunch of crap, Larry. Captain Beefheart, something about a crow. Ice Cream for Crow. Sparks' latest album. Hot in the charts. The girl is crying in her latte. Hawkwind,
Hall of the Mountain Grill.
what he said. Golden Earring with the offensive title. I'll just say
He's an
TNA because I'm a bit of a feminist and I don't like that. And the incredible Lou Reed, New Sensations.
So I think I'll show this at the beginning of the video, but I asked my viewers, and
There it is there.
yeah, and that's
Everybody
what they
can see it.
that's what they thought you would choose. They thought your number one overall would be Captain Beefheart at 29%, and then Hawkwind, and then Golden Earring, then Sparks, and Lou Reed.
Why would they pick Lou Reed last?
I know you're a big fan, and I just wanted to mention before you review things here. I already showed
Oh,
that.
they have
Five
a
stars. They
five-
call it a masterpiece. Okay,
A masterpiece.
a masterpiece. So just letting you know.
Wow. Something
And-
like Sergeant Pepper.
Yeah, and I want to, because of your 80th birthday, I want to give you some things here. First of all, and I didn't have this in the back,
Oh, that's
but I did read it.
awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
Look at page 32 and 33 are stuck together. Is there anything going on there I should know about?
Well, it's a centerfold.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And you can have.
That is very cool, Larry.
I know you like reading rock biographies. You can have that.
Oh, Frampton.
He talks about George Harrison, and it's really good.
Cool. I'm
And
sure he's got an interesting
you were
life.
talking about this just on the last live chat. I've had it for
Oh,
a few
wow.
years.
I want to read that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give these
You-
back.
no, you can keep those.
Really?
I'm done
Oh,
with
I can
them.
trade-
Yeah,
I can
I've
trade-
read them,
I can read them
but I
fast.
want this one back,
I can take them to the States and trade them in for $5.
This is really good,
US.
too.
Great.
and I want this one back sometime. But take your time.
The Strawberry Bricks Guide to Progressive Rock. Oh, very
Yeah.
cool. Look at that. That's interesting.
Yep, lots
Oh, it's like
lots of bands in there.
Yeah. It's like a dictionary of all things prog rock.
Let's go, Glenn. Let's start ranking.
Yeah,
What's
do you
taking
mind
you
if
so
I read
long?
it? So, categorically speaking, yes, there is a body of music known as progressive rock. It is.
No, read it
sorry.
later.
Oh, sorry.
All right. You go first, Glenn, with your number 5 pick.
Am I going in order of how I rank them too?
Yeah,
Or just
number 5.
Number
is your
five?
your least. So
Well-
show me the Lou Reed.
This is just how did this man have any kind of a career? I don't even get it.
He
Like,
really
just
dislikes Lou Reed. Seriously.
Seriously, more than Klaatu calling occupants of interplanetary craft, more than ABBA, more than Aerosmith. The man has no, except for Sweet Jane and Walk on the Wild Side, the man has absolutely zero talent. It's none.
So he's comparable to me then. I'm like Lou Reed.
Well, no, I would listen to Phil McCracken album anytime.
Okay.
So should I rank this?
yeah, rank it out of 10.
Okay, -7. Just give me a headache. You owe me 3 Tylenol.
What do you think is going to be my least favorite of these?
Those, I think.
No, show me how you'd rank them.
How I would. Oh, you didn't do the same for me.
No.
So I think. Because I don't even know this Airbag album too much, so I'm going to put number 5. That's one I got from Steve from All the World's a Stage. Number 4, I'm going to say Alejandro Escovedo, although I think that's a great album. Rory Gallagher, 3. Baker Gurvitz, 2. And Tom Waits, number 1.
Oh boy, you're on. Okay.
You want to show how you
Yeah.
thought I would do?
I would say, well, I knew Lou Reed would be last.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm pretty sure, I think you're going to like some of this, but it's going to be number 4. Sparks, and then Golden Earring, and then, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to like this Captain Beefheart as much as the others, but I do. I'll say Captain Beefheart 2 and Hawkwind 1. There we go.
Yeah.
So my number 5, my least favorite, is the Baker Gurvitz Army with Ginger Baker.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not bad. It really shows the drumming in it, right? And there's even a drum solo. And
Yeah.
the one song I
Nothing
can't.
worse than a drum solo in a studio album. It makes no sense, really, because you got to be watching the drum solo.
Yeah. Mad Jack, I don't care for with that spoken
Yeah.
word by Ginger Baker, but the rest of it, yeah, it's okay. I give it like a 6 out of 10.
That's
And I played all
More
of
than
these.
fair.
I played all of these at least 4 times.
that's not an album I ever play.
Yeah.
Because I thought you mentioned it one time
Yeah,
that you
no.
were interested.
No.
You mentioned
maybe I did.
it. Yeah, that's the only reason you got it.
Okay, what's your number 5 or 4?
Number 4.
Go with the Sparks album. Hurt my feelings. It's okay.
No, you're going to be surprised at this, Larry. Golden Earring.
Okay, yeah,
It's just it's a rock album.
yeah.
That's
The one thing for me is
not
that it's
nearly
too
as good
long.
as To the Hilt.
It's too long. But I thought it was.
I really like To the Hilt. Like,
Yeah.
I immediately loved that album, and this one I was kind of bored.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth. I put it's a good rock album. Know what I put it's a good album for? Stick it in your car and driving on the highway. It's like one of them. Except there's a couple of ballads, but track 2 sounds exactly like "Bang a Gong" by
T-Rex.
T-Rex. Kind of the same thing. My favorite track was "Avenue of Broken Dreams." And I thought that should have ended the album because right after that they have this ballady acoustic thing that kind of brings the album back down again. I thought that last song, Avenue of Broken Dreams, was, hey, it would have been a good song to end the album on. But yeah, so 4.
So what would you rate it?
I'll give it a 6.5.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, next. Number 4 is Airbag, A Day at the Beach.
You know, our friend
The
Steve
thing is-
got all the world's a stage.
Yeah,
gonna be
it's good.
really.
It's your typical progressive rock band. I love the bass in it the
Yeah.
most. The vocals are good, but kind of samey.
Yeah.
Like there's no variety in the vocals. And yeah, every time I would listen to it, I'd enjoy it, but it's not something I would buy. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Like it's good,
Really,
but,
really well produced. And,
Yeah.
and I can Airbag is a Radiohead song, and they kind of do remind me of Radiohead a bit, but it's still a good album. I give it like a 7 out of 10.
My number 3. Look, I can't remember how I ranked them. Three, Larry. Oh,
That's gonna
I'm
hurt.
wrecking the place. Sparks. It's a really good. It's a good album.
Yeah,
Like I can't say I don't like it
Yeah.
because I do. Now I'm not a big Sparks. It's just that kind of music is not. It's
Yeah.
kind of too campy for me or something.
Yeah.
But I'll never be a huge Sparks fan. But this is better than Steady Drip Drip Drip, which I really
Yeah.
thought was the one I liked the most. And yeah, I mean, my favorite song is still "Nothing's as Good as They Say It Is." That's just a great pop song.
yeah.
Excellent song. And
I like that song, "When You Leave."
yeah,
When You
that was
Leave.
good actually. Actually, the ballad at the end, gee, that was fun.
Yeah.
Was kind of good too. It was kind of a interesting ending for the album. What else did I have to say about this wonderful record?
Piece of crap.
Yeah, the girls crying. Veronica Lake, love that.
Yeah,
It's got kind of a percussive thing that goes through it. It's really cool. I like that song. Musically, it's a really great album. Lyrically, cute and funny, and yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about that album. Like, I would actually give it a really high ranking, like an 8 out of 10.
cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. This is difficult because all 3 of these I really enjoy.
Oh, good.
But 3 will be.
Alejandro Escovedo.
That's right.
what he said.
He's not a great singer, but he's a great guitarist. The only thing I don't like about this album, it's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
And there's even a song called "I Don't Want to Play Guitar Anymore." But yeah, he's like the music is excellent, and he's quite the talent.
Yeah, he's really good.
So
He's
where
got a
did you
lot of
find out?
albums.
And actually, I'd heard about him before. I'd seen, I don't know, but
Well, my when I in my working years, I used to frequent the Sunrise record stores in Toronto,
yeah,
and I made friends with the guy who managed a couple of stores. His name Robert Lawson, who actually is an author and has written books on the Guess Who and Nazareth and Cheap Trick, I think. But anyway, he used to kind of turn me on to stuff when I came in the store. He said, "Have you ever heard this? This is his new album. I've never heard of the guy." And
yeah,
I bought it and loved it. And
Yeah.
I was like you are with Paul Weller. I bought every album he's ever had. They're all good.
yeah,
He originally was like a punk rocker.
yeah. I read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I would give this a solid 8.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
Very cool. Number two. Two. Captain Beefheart.
Yeah.
Not my favorite Captain Beefheart album, but I still like it. Like
Yeah.
I love his instrumentation. I think it's like it's all kinds of slide guitars going on and
Yeah.
bluesy stuff and weird stuff and everything. It really interests me.
Yeah.
There's a bit too much spoken word in this along with the songs. Like he talks along with all the songs mostly, and so not my favorite Beefheart album, but it's still Beefheart.
Yeah.
And so it's still good.
Yep.
So I'm giving that like an 8 out of 10 as well.
Okay. So there's 2 left. Most people thought this would be number 1, but it's number 2. Rory Gallagher. It's awesome though. He is, once again, he's not the greatest singer, but so much great guitar work and some acoustic too, and even really nice keyboards. You know, there's some slower stuff on this.
Longer
For
bands.
the last time, I think I really loved the most. But yeah, every song is great. He's just awesome. 9 out of 10.
Wow.
And I did have the first Taste album way back.
Oh, yeah.
And I used to love that. So
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
I'd buy that.
That's good.
Yep.
Okay, my number 1, Hawkwind. I really like this one.
Yeah.
Well, I think you gave me one before, right?
Yeah,
But I wasn't.
No, you
fan.
liked it. You
I
liked
liked
it too.
but I don't think I loved it. This one I really liked.
Yeah.
Like this
All
one.
of the
This one I
Mountain
would
Grill.
buy. Every song's good on this.
Yeah.
Vocals are good. There's a lot more guitar in this album. Excellent album.
Yep.
9.5
Wow.
on Hawkwind.
My number 1 is Tom Friggin Waits.
Wow.
You know, his voice is an acquired taste, of course, kind of like Captain Beefheart.
Yeah.
But I'd already heard it before, so it wasn't a shock when I first heard this. But it kind of went up in my rankings with every listen. And so, yeah, I think my favorite song is the title track, Bad As Me.
Oh yeah. It's
And then there's the third song. It was like, is that him? Like he's singing higher?
yeah. Yeah.
But, it's on here.
Yeah. I know it's.
Talking at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's him.
But Last Leaf.
Last Leaf is with Keith Richards. I don't know if you
Really?
know that. Yeah.
No, I didn't know
They
that.
sing together on it.
Yeah.
That's co-write.
Yeah,
And Keith are
but
good buddies, right?
Yeah.
And what about that song like that sounds like the Marine marching?
Yeah.
My name is Jeff, and I got the chef, and I
Yeah.
lost my
Yeah.
friggin' ears, and I'm deaf.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would give this like it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you'd like that
Yeah.
one.
I might
Tom Waits
actually, when I
albums.
go over to pick 5 CDs, I might get another Tom Waits up.
Cool.
So that's it.
That was fun.
So in the next video, Glenn's going to pick 5 CDs for my CD collection. Then I'm going to go over to Glenn's house and I'm going to steal 5 CDs from his.
Yeah, I'm not even going to be there. I'm just going to stay here while he goes over.
Okay, so thanks for watching. Remember to check out Glenn's latest video, his
Watch my
concert
concert
review.
review.